Hey Northern Lake County Conference readers, I'm Mrs. Piketowski, the Lakes Community High School librarian. Your school librarian and I are excited to announce the first ever NLCC Battle of the Books. This is a team reading challenge that begins now and ends with a culminating event on February 21st at Lakes Community High School. I'm here just to talk to you a little bit about the rules, how to get registered, and all of the great prizes that you could win, so follow along. Here I am on the NLCC Battle of the Books homepage, which you can access by visiting libguides.chsd117.org/NLCC Battle of the Books, or your librarian might have a special website just for you. The homepage just lists all of the NLCC participating schools, the rules of the event, and a timeline, which I'm going to go over quickly. So the rules of the Battle of the Books are quite simple. We hope that you form a team of 4 to 5 people, that you divvy up the 20 books from the ISLE Abraham Lincoln Book Award nominee list for 2019, and that you read them. Your 4 to 5 people can be all students, or you could invite one staff member from your school. You also are able to invite one alternate if you want to make sure to have a full roster on the night of the battle. That might account for if somebody unexpectedly cannot attend the battle. As you read the books, you're going to submit questions about the books, and then you're going to prepare yourself to answer questions about the books at the battle, which will take place on Thursday, February 21st, here at Lakes Community High School. We're still figuring out the details, but stay tuned. The timeline of events is this. You begin reading now. You're going to start registering your team anytime starting now. It's Teen Read Week, and ending at the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. That gives you plenty of time to decide if this is something you'd like to do, to recruit some other team members, and to definitely start reading the books. You need to submit questions between now and Friday, February 15th, which is 1 week before the battle on the 21st. You need to RSVP to the battle by Friday, February 15th, again 1 week before the battle, and the battle itself will take place on Thursday, February 21st at Lakes High School. Our book list is quite simply the Abraham Lincoln Book Award list for 2019. This is a list of 20 books with a range of genres, including fiction and nonfiction, and we think it is a great choice for our NLCC Battle of the Books for that reason. It also is nice that it has an even 20 books, and in participating in the battle, you also can participate in the Lincoln Challenge, which basically challenges you to read at least 4 books from the list in order to vote as part of the statewide contest. And then this is a little bit about how we celebrate the Abraham Lincoln Book Award list specifically at Lakes High School, just to give you an idea. But if you scroll down, you can see the nominee list of books for 2019. There's some good ones on there. Your librarian has probably already read several of them. I've read, I think, 7 or 8 of them so far. So we hope you enjoy this list. And again, you'll be divvying up this list with your team. So that might mean if you have a team of 5, each member will read 4 books. If you have a team of 4, each member might read 5 books. And you have all the way until February 15th to do that. To register your team, you're going to click on the registration tab and scroll down. It will remind you what the rules are for teams. You have 4 to 5 students, a 6th participant might be an alternate. Make sure you come up with a school-appropriate team name, that's important. And then just keep scrolling down to the registration form, which again reminds you the team rules. And you just simply need to select your school, tell us your team name, include the first and last name of each team member as well as their email address. You have to have at least 4 people on your team, that is required, but the 5th team member is not required and an alternate is not required. And then just let us know if you have any questions before you submit. As you and your teammates are reading the books, we ask that you submit some questions. These are questions that we will be using during the battle on February 21st. So the more that you submit, the better the chances that you'll be asked your own question. You may submit anywhere between 0 and 10 questions per book, and in addition to possibly being asked your own question, which is an advantage, the earlier you submit, the more points you can earn for each question, and these points will transfer to the battle day. In order to receive 5 points per question, you need to submit your points by Sunday, November 25th, which is by the end of Thanksgiving break. In order to receive 3 points per question, you need to submit by the end of winter break or Sunday, January 6th. And in order to receive 1 point per question for your team, you need to submit by Friday, February 15th, which is 1 week before the battle. And we will be sending you email reminders about all of this. Here are some sample questions. The answer must be the title of the book. And we also ask that you provide a page reference or a page range. It's also possible that the answer to your question is throughout the book, and that is okay too, just indicate that. But again, very important that your questions have answers that are quite simply the name of the book, the title of the book, okay? And then if you keep scrolling down, you can see that here is the question submission form. Tell us what school you're from, who you are, the title of the book, what your question is, and refer to the page number, and that's it. Submit. You're going to submit this form 1 time per question, which means that if you have 10 questions about one book, you'll have to submit this form 10 times. So the battle itself, we're still figuring out the details. However, again, I can't emphasize this enough. Please mark your calendars for Thursday, February 21st. It will be an evening time event, so you will not be missing school. As for prizes, we have all kinds of great awards to give you, including a certificate just for participating. If you are on the first, second, or third place team, you will receive a medal. The first place team, each member will receive a $25 gift card to Barnes & Noble. And the first place team's school will receive a traveling trophy. So that is it for the NLCC Battle of the Books. Please visit this website and talk to your school librarian for more information, but we hope you start to get your teams registered during Teen Read Week, which begins October 8th. Thank you so much, and good luck, readers.